God, that whole tree is gone.
Galesburg hit particularly hard by Thursday night storms.
And I saw the whole neighborhood was decimated.
One small West Michigan community remains in desperate need of help tonight after a tornado with winds of 80 miles an hour tore through Galesburg late last week. Thanks for joining us on News Channel 3 at 11. I'm Andy Dominiani. It's been almost a week now since that tornado touched down in Galesburg, but the impact of the storm is still being felt. However, there is an action plan to help residents there. Tonight, News Channel 3's Abigail Taylor joins us in studio. And Abigail, the city is managing, but says outside help would make all the difference.
That's right. The Galesburg community is pulling on every single local resource it can, but worries if they don't get outside help, the city could be one more weather event away from disaster that they wouldn't be able to recover from. On the north side of the tracks in Galesburg, or the wrong side of the tracks, as Brad Carpenter says it's long been called, a hardworking, blue-collar neighborhood decimated.
And the transformers from my house all the way down the street towards the railroad tracks, they were blowing up, but not just once. They kept exploding, just boom, 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 boom. And I looked out the window and the tornado was still like here. It was just leaving.
A tornado leaving the entire community with no power for days. Power lines were on the ground right here just days ago. Now they have been restored, but as you can see, limbs, branches, even whole trees still surround this area north of the tracks in Galesburg. But with a magnitude of this storm coming through, not only 80 miles per hour winds, but also a confirmed tornado, cleanup takes time and money. More damage and debris than the city can handle by itself.
We have a compost where our whole citizens can bring in all year round, their branches, limbs, and all that. Well, it's packed full. I mean, we can't bring any more in because people have been bringing in so much.
Compost never intended to take on a tornado. Now it's locked off indefinitely until the overflow is cleared and the city says it's safe to go inside. But city officials say they don't have the resources to clear the massive pile, let alone all the downed trees still around town, so they're calling on help. Help the community desperately needs and stat.
Like if I have a large tree, which I do, and it's within 30 feet from the middle of the road, the city will cut that up and take care of it then? Yes.
The city is squeezing everything it can from its funds, with concerns what another storm or even winds could do to already weak and damaged trees, and now a slimmer budget. Officials say they hope this money being spent up front can be replaced through help from the county, state, or federal government.
Help clean up our city for an estimate of $70,000, 7 days at the most.
The heftiest cost, tree removal. A $70,000 deal for 7 days of cleanup, or less if done sooner.
You could potentially go longer than 7 days.
No,
You don't
I'm
think
not.
so?
I'm fairly certain.
The tree service will pick up all the trees, pieces, or even whole trees brought within 30 feet of the curb. And they'll clear the overfilled compost so this community can go back to using it the way it was intended. Galesburg is aiming to start the roadside pickup in about a week and a half, giving residents time to get things cleaned up and moved to the curb. If you have questions, reach out to the city. Live in the studio, Abigail Taylor, News Channel 3.